After constantly making videos about the things that I don't like to see on Twitch, I decided that I needed a little bit of a palate cleanser. So today I present you with a bunch of channels that I found that are pretty wholesome and just all around great things. So go ahead and check it out with me and let's have a relaxing time. You're going to have to let me know about this one, but this guy's called Freddy the Driving Ape, and I thought this was the perfect thing to start this video off with. If you've came across this channel before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just a recording of this orangutan driving around what seems to be a zoo, probably in a foreign country. Foreign to me, that is. I'm in America. And he's just having a great time. They accept donations and stuff like that. You know, they ask for donations, but you know what? I would donate to this cause. If it were to benefit Freddy himself and stuff like that. So it's just pretty cool. He seems to be driving by himself, which is pretty awesome. And just a generally chill sort of orangutan, kind of moseying on around. It's wholesome. So this is the perfect thing. If you want to find some wholesome content, go ahead and follow these people. And if you have the means, go ahead and donate to them. If you want to, of course, because this is pretty good. I really like Freddy the Driving Ape. Great guy. This next one that I found was a guy just driving a combine through a field harvesting, it looks like wheat. And it appears he has a alcoholic beverage in his hand, but don't hold me to that. I'm not entirely sure if it is or isn't, because I'm not familiar with the brand that it is, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about how awesome farming is and how we all need farming in our lives. Whether we do it or benefit from it, we all actually need farming because that's how we get all of our food and stuff, you know? So this guy's doing God's work as far as I'm concerned. He's out there. He's making the most of his time by being behind the wheel of the combine and streaming to Twitch. He seems pretty popular as well. At the time that I was recording this, he has over 1,000 people watching him. So it must be a great channel. I'm definitely following, and this guy deserves your follow as well if you want to go ahead and check him out. So go ahead and just check out Twitch farming. Apparently they play some video games as well. It's down in their bio. So if you're into like Farming Simulator, or I believe they play Hunter Call of the Wild, they're also on there too. But this is another pretty wholesome stream. I recommend that you guys go give them a watch if you're into this sort of thing. Now, speaking of farming, this one right here is called Growing Giants. Well, Growing _ Giants. And this is the first time I've ever found this channel before. And I have to say, it's not the most vibrant thing you could possibly ever watch. It's not the most engaging thing, but it's something awesome to check in on every few days or so, maybe every week, because these two pumpkins are 42 and 44 days old respectively. As somebody who has grown my own crops, like simple things from pots, basically like tomatoes and squash and zucchini, strawberries, you know, simple things like that. At 42 and 44 days, my plants were absolutely nothing compared to how these are. So these are some people that really care about these plants, and they really care about what they want, and that is the biggest pumpkins possible, it looks like. So this is pretty cool. I'm definitely into this sort of thing, you know, to check in on every now and again. But once again, farming, you know, kind of a niche sort of subject, but hey, if you're into it, go ahead and give them a follow. Growing Giants, and I'm sure that they grow year round as well. I mean, it looks like they've got a decent setup there with a greenhouse and a bunch of plants planted there. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, go ahead and give them a follow. They don't have many viewers, but check in every now and again and see how big these pumpkins are getting, because wow, those things are amazing. At this point, I went ahead and moved over to the animal side of things and was not disappointed. Amidst all the aquariums and sort of zoos and stuff like that and live feeds of ducks, I found this one that really piqued my interest. It's squirrels. They look like they feed them a variety of things. We've seen some corn, some sunflower seeds, and it looks like there's a salt lick there, and who knows what's in the background where you can see those other two squirrels go around. But it's a live stream of squirrels eating. If you're into that sort of thing, hey, that's awesome. I like it because I used to have a bunch of feeders behind my house that I fed the squirrels, the local squirrels with, and I loved watching them because, yeah, every now and again they'll fight over whatever it is, but nothing ever gets hurt, and they're just funny to watch, and it's nice to see wildlife around. You know, me as a middle-aged dude, wildlife is pretty much all I have left. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, I like to see these sort of streams with squirrels, birds, etc. It's a pretty cool thing. So once again, as with all the other ones, if you're into this sort of thing, go ahead and give them a follow. If you know anything more about it, go ahead and let me know in the comments as to what exactly is going on here, or tell me about any more streams. Maybe not even on Twitch, maybe on Kick or Rumble or wherever else that you can find these streams. But I like this wholesome sort of entertainment every now and again. It's nice to just chill out. But wait till you see this next one, because it's pretty funny compared to these last couple. If you've seen any of my other videos, I do not like ASMR streamers. I do not understand. I do not get it. However, this one piqued my interest because it's hilarious. It's an oscillating fan, and that is it. And as I pointed out when I was actually watching this, recording it, you can tell that they made this account just for this fan, because it's called Relaxing Fan. It's just ASMR. And actually, while I was in here, somebody rated this channel, and they were like, this is an awesome stream. They brought in like 6 people apparently and rated it. So it's a little bit more popular than the last couple of ones, or at least some only have 1 or 2 viewers every now and again. But yeah, I just thought it was hilarious. So I had to include it. It's pretty wholesome. It's just a fan. I just thought it was amazing. So there you go. There's your oscillating fan. Go ahead and follow him if you want to hear a fan for ASMR. And the last one that I have for everybody today is a drinking bird stream. Wow. That is it. What you see is what you get. It's a bird drinking from a glass of water. If you guys have ever seen this toy before, you know how it works. I'm not smart enough or qualified enough to tell you how it works, but I assume it's just something to do with the chemical composition of the fluid that's inside of it, slowly moving up its neck and back down into the glass bulb that's at the bottom of it. But yeah, that's this whole channel. And as you can see right here, they've been on for over 35 hours at this point. So it's pretty funny. I thought somebody bumped the camera in the middle of this. No, it's just one shot that's a couple of minutes long on repeat constantly. So they're not actually streaming it. They're just kind of have something on repeat constantly. But yeah, if you guys like this, go ahead and check out my other videos. I have plenty more out there. A lot of stuff. You know, my Taylor Javot video is pretty popular, and I was very excited for when that got to be pretty big. But I have a lot more out there, a lot more variety and stuff like that. So it would mean the world to me if you decided to go ahead and watch a couple more videos. Maybe they're not your cup of tea. Maybe this is. And if so, let me know in the comments, and I'll go ahead and make more videos like this about the things that I find online. But as of right now, I am Bogart, and hopefully you are subscribed. If not, go ahead. I'll see you guys later. Bogart out.